Ugh. This is what I get for thinking everything is set and when it's not. Because that's just how it goes. Chaos. Welcome. All right. I need to do the things. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, whenever you are. Hi. I can't even remember what my intro is. My brain is apparently just going to be frazzled tonight. That's not a good sign for streaming. But oh well. We're here. We're trying anyway. So, hi. I, uh, I don't even know what to say. Just trying to get my shit together, apparently. This week has just been kind of meh, y'all. Like, I feel like I hit a brick wall and just, like, I don't know, it was like Tuesday late, which kind of sucks because my husband's birthday is this week, and so like I was trying to be like energetic, and we did some fun stuff, and we actually hung out extra together over the weekend, which is why I canceled on Sunday because I was like, it's an extra spontaneous, we're gonna game together and prepare for the Diablo expansion that just came out because that's what he wanted for his birthday. So we got copies of that so that we could hit the ground running on Tuesday. And then like Tuesday evening, I just hit a brick wall, and like all day yesterday, I was starting to fall asleep at like 8:30 at night, just feeling like crap. And then this morning I was feeling like, man, I'm like, man. And so all day I've just been like, what am I going to do for streaming tonight? Like, I know the update came out and I'm like super excited about it, but like the real me, not like gamer me, streamer me, whatever, was just like, but what are you going to do for your quote? Like, are you going to have the energy to stream tonight? And I was like, no, it'll be fine. We'll just kind of get through the day. Hopefully by the end of the day, I'll have some more energy. And I do, but like, I'm still kind of meh. So it's fine. It's just, we're cyclical beings. We can't be riding high all the time. We need periods of rest because our energy starts to run out for whatever reason. So fine. But anyway, that's going to get me into the quote of the night. So the quote of the night is, the best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. And that's from H. Jackson Brown Jr. And I picked it because since I've been feeling kind of meh, like yesterday and Tuesday, and actually a little bit on Monday, like I was still okay on Monday, but like I had a wall of tired yesterday. No, Tuesday. It's Thursday now. I can't even remember what day of the freaking week it is. Anyway. And like, what did I do on Sunday? Did I actually mow the grass on Sunday? I think I actually... Did I mow it on Monday? This whole week. It's just been like a blur. But I was like, I need to get the grass mowed because it's still been warm enough. We haven't been getting any rain, but like it's still warm enough that the grass could still get a little happier than it needs to be. And we make a cemetery for Halloween. And so I was like, well, I really should mow the grass because I don't plan on mowing it while the decorations are up because it takes up a chunk of the yard. Excuse me, hold on. Pardon me. So I really can't just let it go because it could grow, especially if we get rain and then we get some sun and heat still. So I was like, well, if I mow it now, it should be good for the rest of the year. Because in theory, by the time the Halloween decorations come down, it'll be cold enough that nothing keeps growing and then it'll all die anyway because of winter. So I was like, I don't really want to mow the grass, but I really want to get the decorations put up. So I was like, well, I got to get it done. So I got the grass done. Was very happy that I got that done. And then I had a realization that we couldn't put the fence posts for the cemetery in because I didn't have an extension cord because our old extension cord died. And so I was like, well, I can get one pretty quick, make sure it's weatherproof because we're thinking about getting a fog machine, and then it would be twofer. It would be replacing an extension cord, but also preparing for a fog machine for the yard. And we need it for, to be weatherproof. But then it also needs to be long enough that I have to drill holes in my yard so that I can put the fence posts in, because the ground is too hard to just hammer fence posts into the yard. So started using a drill bit for that, but I was like, oh, I can't keep going. And I was all motivated. Like, I had built up the motivation to mow the grass, and I was like, and then I'll get this done, and then it'll be done. And then I had to wait. And I was like, no. Because it took me a bit to, like, really just accept the fact that, you know, if you just get it done, it'll be done. It's kind of how the laundry all got done. It's like, if you just get it done, it'll be done. Because I've just kind of been having to, like, work through, like still doing things but literally I'd just rather be on a couch, curled up with a blanket, watching comfort TV, and doing almost nothing. Like, that's how I really feel right now. And, like, not right now, but, like, the last couple days, it's just been like, I just want to curl up and just fall asleep on the couch, you know, maybe drinking hot beverage, and just not even think about all the stuff that needs to get done. And I was like, but you need to get this stuff done. So I was really proud of myself for, like, even though I wasn't 100%, and even though I couldn't get every single thing done that I really wanted to get done, I still laid the groundwork for tomorrow not sucking more, because I just knew I wasn't going to have the energy to deal with, like, all of the stuff I should have done yesterday, plus all the stuff I needed to get done today. Even if the bare minimum need to get done today was just going to work. You know, I was like, I can't leave. This morning I made myself do the trash, because I was like, there's trash here, 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 here. There's some stuff that you got out of the yard when you were getting, you know, the yard mowed. You really need to just bag that up and deal with it. And I did it all this morning. So now I don't have to think about it. I mean, and it really wasn't as hard as it could have been. Like, I've had some clean out trash moments where it's like, oh my God, what did I do to myself? But this was like, I had already set the stage for making it relatively easy for myself. And I just went ahead and did it this morning. And now it's done. Like, I don't have to worry about that, not even tomorrow, but next week when trash day comes around again. And it's just been like, okay, what can I get done? What do I have the bandwidth to get done? And what will make me feel better when I need to get the next thing done? So preparing for tomorrow by doing the best I can today, even if the best I can is not all the things that I possibly could do, because, you know, I still gotta do stuff. I can't just sit on a couch and fall asleep watching comfort TV. Like, I can't do that all the time. I fell asleep at, like, I felt so bad too, because my husband and I were playing Diablo, and all I could do was just keep waking up while we were playing. There were a couple times where I had, like, a pixel of health. I don't even know how I was still alive. I'm like, this is not good when we're trying to push through the new content. So I already got myself a warm beverage because I need it. And I believe I've got everything pulled up on my screen that I need to have in my eyesight. That is not the correct button. And I was really proud of myself because I came home knowing I was going to struggle with the quote of the night. So I immediately started looking for it because I just couldn't even think about what I wanted to even talk about. I was like, I don't even know. It's a problem with feeling like you're meh. It's like, ugh. And it's not like I'm having a bad time. I'm just tired and physically just not awesome. I mean, not like sick, but just worn out. And I started to feel a little perkier by the time I left work today, but I was still just like, I still don't know what I want to talk about. So we'll talk about how I don't know what I want to talk about. That's what we're going to talk about. How many times can I say what we're going to talk about? But I knew I wanted to play tonight. I did not want to cancel. I didn't really feel like I needed to cancel, just that I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I came home and I immediately started looking for quotes just to, you know, get it on my mind, and then decided on one. I actually was looking for things about comfort and about like feeling cozy, because I was like, I just want to have a cozy night with a warm beverage and play a comfort game and just chill. And all the comfort things were about comfort being complacency. And I was just like, I know it's supposed to be like motivating, like got to get out of your comfort zone to do bigger, better, more awesome things. But I'm like, but sometimes you need to be in a comfort zone. Like sometimes you need to be like, take comfort and just relax and just breathe. And so that's why I ended up going with the quote that I did, because I was like, none of these quotes are right. This is not how I feel at all right now. So Anyway, it's update time. There's a whole new star path because I don't have enough quests on my plate. And there's something else I was proud of myself for doing or like getting done. I don't know if I can remember now. But yeah, I was like, good for me for just going ahead and doing that, even though it was just like automaton me. Like, you just got to get it done because you need to get it done. And, you know, once you get it done, you'll feel better about it, especially when you have to do the next thing and you show up and that thing is already done. So there you go. All right. I feel like it was a fleeting thought just like 5 minutes ago. Not 5 minutes ago. 5 seconds. Now 5 seconds ago. A smaller than 5 minutes, larger than 5 seconds amount of time ago. That's how much time ago it was. A fleeting thought through my head. Now I can't remember what it is. Nope. Don't know what it is. If it's important, I'll remember it later and they'll be like, hey, it was that thing. But otherwise, we'll just move on. All right. I'm going to look at the shop real quick because the event's going to take over our lives. So let's look. Oh, how cute. Oh, that's right. They did this partnership with this backpack. I don't know if they make more than backpacks. They probably do. Loungefly? Goofy Savannah stall. I feel like I've seen that before. That's cute. I don't need to spend 3,000 moonstones on it, but look at that. Ooh, it's super cute. I don't need to spend those moonstones. Don't need to. Ooh, it's this. It's Yzma's cabinet. Okay, that's really cute. And Yzma's potion. Yzma's giant potion. I don't need it. It's only $17.50. Where would I even put Yzma's cabinet? Oh, it opens. Nope. Oh, it's cute. Skeletomobile. That does not roll off the tongue. I don't even know where I'd put that. Look how big that is. Yzma's secret lover. But does it lead to a roller coaster? This makes me think they're gonna start doing something with Emperor's New Groove. That is cute. Okay, I don't know if I need that, but I kind of... Okay. Oh, these are on sale. That's why they're... Oh! That's really tempting for 20% off. Damn it. He's just like 0. Why? This sucks. This is like the first time I've had like multiple things in the shop be like super tempting. This is $17.50. I just don't know if I'd put the stuff anywhere. I want to encourage them to put more Emperor's New Groove stuff in. All right, I need to have the 0 little thing. I need to have it. I'm sorry, I can't. All right. So cute. Zero's house. All right. It's furniture. Zero's house. And that has got to be Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. All right. It was on sale. What are you gonna do? And I didn't need it, but I needed it. Hey, no. I bet your first friend was a toy. My first friend was a toy. It was Yellow Bear. I still have my Yellow Bear. And when I got my Yellow Bear, he was bigger than I was. Because I got him when I was like 3 years old. And he was this giant yellow bear. Of course, now he's not that big. But I mean, like, he's a big bear. And he is well loved. It reminds me of the Velveteen Rabbit with like all of his fur loved off. Anyway. I want 0. There he is. Okay. I wish it was actually 0 though, just to be clear. But I am okay with a 0 stand-in. Okay. Let's check the mailbox. Dear Lilith, I've been investigating and I've gathered the following clues about the mystery giver. They left a feather with Mickey, so they have to have oodles of money, and they must have been in the valley a long time. Why does the feather mean oodles of money? I don't understand that logic. Okay. And they must have been in the valley a long time to know so many villagers so well. Based on the things they left me, they clearly know what great taste I have in decor. You know what? Maybe you can use this to make a gorgeous balloon arrangement for the valley. I'll write if I learn more. Well, I feel like we're pointing pretty directly at Scrooge, but greetings, Valley Greetings, Valley villagers. The current Star Path event is running. Don't delay. Start earning rewards today. All right, so let's look at it. All I've seen is the screen, and I actually moved off of the screen when I started my stream because it moves on its own. Oh, what is that? What is that? What are people making weird-ass noises outside? Okay. I would like for you to not scroll on your own. All right. So, are you ready to rock? You will be with the night show Star Path Mine for... I don't like this. Mine for Onyx, show off your unique style with dream snaps and tackle tasks with your own flair. This path brings you rock star realness. Dress your avatar in rebellious clothing and hairstyles inspired by Disney villains, Disney princesses, and of course, rock music. Plus, you'll get your own rock star turtle and all the gear you need to put on a show in the valley. Put a show on for the valley they'll never forget. Something like that. Yeah, I wish you would not force me to read it like that. Anyway, all right, so let's look at duties, which are go ahead and activate. And so Night Thorns, Mine for Gems, tackle royal tasks, whip up some 4-star meals, a starry-eyed robot. Oh, okay. And get crafty. Okay, and then let's look at the rewards. Oh, those are cute. They look weird with these pants because they clip through them. It doesn't look right. Okay, let's look at this hair. I can't see it with this stupid hat. Hold on. That is not the correct button. Actually, let's just do this. And then we can do the hats. Okay. Alright, so let's look at this hair. I could dig it. I don't know if I'd wear it often, but it's fun. I kind of like it with these ears. Looks kind of funny. I wonder if the horns would look good. Because some hairstyles look really good with the horns, and the other ones are like... The billboard and lights. The jacket's cute. I'm not really one for backpack wearing, but I'm sure the backpacks will be fun. Ooh, more combat boots. Oh, those ones don't clip. Ooh, that's cute. A luminous fence. That's cute. All right. Rock concert stage. Oh, that's fun. That reminds me of necklaces I had as like a teenage, like a preteen. Like with all the little charms on it. Okay, we have lots. Is that a hand holding that microphone? We have lots of sound equipment. I have a feeling that people are going to rag about this Star Path. They were already complaining because it wasn't Halloween themed. But I have a suspicion that people are going to be grumpy about the Star Path. Like, I think it's cute, but it doesn't scream Disney to me, which may be the point. Stage balloon. That's interesting. But it almost feels out of place. Like I don't mind having a different style. But, like, it just feels random. Luminous dance flying. Like, this almost feels like Sims content and not... That's fun. Spirit water curtain. I think that's the most exciting thing that I've seen so far. Besides the boots. I like the boots. This backpack is cute, so maybe I'll wear that occasionally. Like, I could wear it with this outfit. Of course, I'd have to give up my wings, which I don't think I'd do. Shank costume. Ah. Well, that's the... There we go. There's a, like, direct Disney tie-in. Rockstar pants. Those are interesting looking. Drums. But, like, I don't see any place... I don't see building myself a rock stage in this game. Like, that doesn't feel like something I would do. Unless I had a reason to do it. Like, if they're like, go build a thing, and I'm like, all right, I'll go build the thing. But it wouldn't be because I was like, oh, you know what I need in the valley is a rock stage. Like, that doesn't feel like something I would just do. So I feel like a lot of people are going to gripe about this. Oh, and the fence. I really like this fence. It's cute. But a lot of this stuff I'm just going to have because I'm going to have it. And not because I'm like, ooh, now I can fulfill my dream of building a stage in Dreamlight Valley. So it'll be okay. 0,000. Did it pop immediately to my new thing? That was nice. Didn't have to scroll through a million things to get there. So yeah, I'm almost more interested in like the quality of life stuff that they're gonna update, because I feel like they do some pretty good quality of life updates when new content hits. So I feel like it should have been very Coco themed, or at least have more Coco tie-in, because Day of the Dead and the music aspect, but they have definitely gone not that direction. It's fine. All right. Now I have a bunch of crap in my inventory, but that is specific for quests. So let's go ahead and go over here and talk to Minnie. I'm going to give her this stuff, because I went around and either collected it or pulled it all out of my inventory so that tonight I could go turn in a bunch of quests. Wonderful. This is everything I need. Just a moment, Lilith. Okay. And here it is, the perfect dress to make Vanellope feel like a boss, just like she wanted. Oh, I hope she likes it. Okay. This dress is next level, or maybe Vanellope will like trying something new, or I'm calling it, this will be a disaster. I'm going to say maybe Vanellope will like trying something new. That's a spirit, Lilith. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Good luck.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You
You love me. Oh, that's right. I have to catch the crab, shrimp, and lobster. I couldn't just go get it. Oh, Lord. What's happening? Oh, you know what? I just realized I thought I had set my windows all right, and I had not. So we're good. We're right here. Okay. This is where I get paranoid that I haven't actually set everything up correctly. And I must double check everything. Because that's what we do here. We obsessively double check things. Looking for... Oh, and then I just realized. That. Okay. Who do I need to talk to next? Oh, Jafar's right over here. Well, let's go talk to Jafar then. So I might have to do a little bit of fishing. Hello, sir. Can I fix that? I've tweaked my settings a bit, and they just still seem to be... I don't want to turn down everything, you know? You see medium? Oh, and then he's gone. Nope, I'm still laggy.
Remember, even miracles take...
Where did he go? Oh, like right over there. That's fine. All right.
Finally.
Hey, Jafar, got a moment? I'm rather consumed by my work at the moment. Well, there's something really strange going on. Oswald is feeling sick, and some of the villagers are acting very unlike their regular selves. How unfortunate. Yeah, do you know anything about it? Alas, I do not. I have been hard at work in my laboratory. I am afraid I know little of the goings-on of the rest of the island. Bullshit. I call bullshit. You sure? Eve mentioned that you planted or gave something to people. That is utterly preposterous. I have been hard at work here. That automaton simply has it out for me. Eve? Really? It is understandable. Not everyone here shares your what? Perspicacious? Perspicacious? Okay, I have to know. I have to know. Tell me what it is. Perspicacious? Perspicacious? Hold on a second. All right, perspicacious it is. Now, perspicacious outlook. I'm assuming that means like positive or trusting or something like that. Having a ready insight into and understanding of things. Ready insight. Okay. Okay, then. Thank you, Merriam-Webster via Google. All right. It is understandable. Not everyone here shares your perspicacious outlook. I would imagine that she simply needs more time to see the truth of my changed nature. But please do not chastise her on my behalf. I am sure she is simply working with the good of the Isle at heart, despite her lack thereof. That is very forgiving of you, Jafar, or you're up to something, I know it. I don't feel like telling him that is going to make it any better, so that's very forgiving of you. Yes, it seems that compassion is in the very air here.
We shall reconvene later.
Alright, so... Stitch went down the stairs, or down the hill, or some... Excuse you. I have to put that hat back on. Oh, that's right, I already built the train tracks. Am I giving you flowers? I have... Wait, what? Hold on. What am I doing with Stitch? Because... Get the following gems for Remy. Did I not grab those? I guess I didn't grab those. I need to put flowers around there. Okay. Decorate the valley with train tracks. Bring the materials to Stitch. Oh, 25 purple flowers. Okay, so they are for Stitch. Okay. So... Okay. Give. Okay.
Aloha!
Taka, Lilith. Stitch will finish Sully's statue, then Stitch come back. Taka.
Oh!
Can Lilith put the Sully statue somewhere in the valley? Will do. Okay, give it to me.
It's good. Thank you.
It's good. You're right. It's good. Okay. Okay. Are we taking a picture? Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I'm just
Come on,
living
you
the
know
dream.
you want to talk to me.
I do want to talk to you, but I want to talk to Sully really quick. Lilith, have you seen what they made for me? It's incredible, and I'm sure you've helped them, just like you helped me with all my plans. Monster movie night was fun. Villager of the month was great. Teaching Vanellope was incredible, and the scavenger hunt was a success. And a lot of that is thanks to you. You make this valley a pretty great place to live, and that's why I want you to have this. Aww. Oh, okay. You're a true friend, and you can always count on me to lend a hand whenever you need it.
I call that work
I'm having
better
a pretty
tomorrow
good day.
today.
Hold on. So, boom, a dog. That's nice. Okay, I'm down. I'm down with that. This is clothing. I don't know how it's going to work when there's more than one new thing, but we'll find out, I suppose. Blue, faux, not faux, fur, monster jacket, Monsters Inc. Okay. And then furniture. Clay statue of Sully. Clay statue of Sully. And I think that was his level 10 quest. So Sully is now done. Yes. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Why are you telling me about stuff in here? I've seen stuff in here. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, where did Vanellope go then? Vanellope. Should I just build this train thing over here? I feel like there's no good place to put it right now.
Now this is a great day to play outside.
How big are these train tracks that I have to put down? No, god dang it. Where is it? There it is. Now I need to go plant that vegetable, even though I don't want to do anything of the sort. Because I don't want to deal with the garden at the moment. No. Oh, and then I had a carrot. Oops. I didn't need to do all that. Okay, so F. How big is this? It's pretty big. It's not what I want. I want to see. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, okay. No. I'll put you here because I know I need to fix it. Okay, and then we'll scooch there. Okay. Is that it? Where is he? There he is.
Care to assist your old pal?
Yes, I want to
Oswald?
give this to you.
Hey,
Here we go, one new trolley. Ah, ain't it the cutest? Who's a good little trolley? Is it you? Yes, it is. It is really cute. I agree. Or Oswald, it's a trolley. It doesn't understand you. It's really cute. Swell job crafting it, chum. You know what it needs to really shine? A bow. Go on and put the trolley on its home. Then we can get a bunch of villagers to welcome it. Sure. Okay. Okay.
boy, let's dust out.
Outdoor use only in Eternity Isle. Are you kidding? Then why did you even let me put the tracks here? Why? Why? Okay. I'm not bitter. All right. So crab, shrimp, and lobster. You know,
My neighbors are good. Yes.
let me go get Mulan and see if she can double fishing
I'm really
efforts.
glad you're here.
That was really annoying about the freaking trolley. I was like, oh, look, I have a nice big empty spot just right here. And then it would... All right. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, might as well do this while we're here. She almost sounded like Gaston right there. Woohoo! Do I need the sand? Does the sand make something that I can use it for? So I might as well make it. Or might as well take it.
All right. Woohoo!
Yes, yes, Christoph. I know you're super
Could use a
stoked.
few more sleds around here.
Now... I don't think I need that for anybody's quests. I don't think so. What is that? Rubbish. It looks different now. It's funny. Anyway.
You should be proud.
You're a very good leader.
Alright. Collect. Did I need the herring and stuff that I had in my inventory for something? I don't remember. I guess I'll find out. I could look at my quest log, but that would make it easy, wouldn't it? Just looking and seeing the information for myself. Well, you're not a shrimp. You know what I think is the strangest thing about this star path is that either they've got plans or they have been so on point with a lot of their content. I would say most of their content, even for the stuff that people don't agree on. Like they're like, oh, I like the classic stuff better, or this stuff better, or I wish there was more of this stuff. It's still been at least fairly fan servicey, even though not all the fans are going to agree on the same content and characters and stuff. But this is the first time it's felt like I don't know why their focus was this. That is a turtle. Tell me I'm not going to be able to catch any freaking shrimp. when I literally just need 2 of each. And I would really prefer not to be fishing all night.
A great day to play outside.
I just love what you've done.
And this is not going to be a shrimp either. I need blue bubbles, y'all. Blue bubbles. So yes, my husband and I have started playing Diablo 4, which is fun. I was actually really worried for a bit because there's only a few characters I haven't played yet. I haven't played a druid yet, and I hadn't played a rogue yet, and my husband was wanting to play the new class, which is fine. Because I'm not like super like, ooh, I must play the Spiritborn. It seems like a class that's going to play very much like... I like to run in and hit stuff, and I don't necessarily want to have to plan and layer and, you know, do things in a crap... Like, I just want to smack stuff, man. That's, like, what I want to do. Not to say I can't do a little bit of planning and a little bit of, like, you know, some of that stuff where it's like, okay, this skill plus this skill plus this skill in this order, timed in just such the right way is good. I like having a little bit more versatility because I like just hitting things. It's like my favorite thing. But I picked a rogue, and I was worried about the rogue, although fucking, and then it gave me a kingfish. Anyway, I was worried about the rogue because a lot of it is like stealth and traps and, you know, a lot of planning and plotting and then, you know, kind of getting in and out, and I was just like, but I want to hit stuff. And there seemed to be skills that would cater to the I want to hit stuff style of gameplay, but man, the first things I was doing, partially because I was in a rush trying to keep up with, like my husband will do, he'll look for guides and he'll look at the different skills and he'll like do a lot of stuff while I'm like at work. You know, like he'll look up a bunch of shit and he'll have things planned and plotted, and I'm just like, okay. And then, you know, he likes to get all tricky with his builds and stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. But like when we get to play together, it's like I don't want to hold us up, so I don't want to sit there and read all the things. I'm like, well, this looks right and this looks good, and you know, I'll pick some skills and it'll be fine. And then it was just a dog turd of a build, and I was just like, I really need to be able to just take some time and just look at all the things and see what I'm missing, because I'm obviously missing something, because there are skills here that look like they will cater to hitting things and hitting things very quickly. I just have to figure out how they work together, and then, you know, how to make them work for how I like to play, because it's just like, if I hate playing this character for this whole freaking season, I'm going to be miserable, because, you know, it's supposed to be fun, damn it. Not like, I hate life. So what was it, yesterday morning? I just respect the whole character. I was like, just dump everything that I've done so far and just look at everything. And I am much happier now. Even though we didn't get to play that long last night, I did feel like there's like a couple of things that I know I'm weak on, that I'm hoping aspects and other things will come up, because they can change how your whole character plays once you get them. But I only have like one aspect because we're still pretty early game, so I need to look at that stuff too. But so much more pleasant to play. Definitely still ticks the I want to run in and smack stuff. I just have to do it differently than all the other characters I've played so far. And but yes, I was like, okay, as long as this is how it is and or better for the rest of this game or rest of this season, I'm gonna be fine. But yeah, those first couple days I was like, I hate this character. I hate everything about it. I don't want to play. But yeah, just having some time to just sit and look at it without feeling like my husband's sitting there waiting on me to go to the next quest or something like that. I was like, okay, we'll be okay. And honestly, if I can tweak the things that are bothering me about the build right now, like if there are aspects that will fix the problems I have at the moment, then it'll be one of the more fun characters to play. But it wasn't as intuitive for me. Like a barbarian or a meat shield or a beat stick character, I am all about usually, and it's usually pretty easy to figure out good combos because I play those characters a lot. I'm not as strong on building magic users, but the sorceress was pretty easy for me. And the necromancer was surprisingly easy for me because I figured out what I liked really quickly and was able to just build my whole life around it. Although I'm interested to go back and try some of those other characters, because the one thing I will say about Diablo 4 is that the skill trees do make replayability of the same character class interesting, because like I was an ice sorceress, but there was electrical stuff you could do and there was fire stuff you could do. I see a lot of people doing fire. My husband did electrical. He started, I think he actually has a frost sorcerer in his slew of characters he's created, because he went through and created a bunch because he wanted to play while I was at work. So he was like, well, I'll just make some characters then. But like he played a rogue and he did all kinds of traps, and I'm just like, I don't wanna do that, because he's like, well, there's this and there's this, and I'm like, no, that does not sound fun to me. Like, it's fun to, like, I think that's when I was playing my barbarian, so it actually worked really well together, because I would run in and I would be like, all right, everyone hit me, while he runs around and does traps and shit, and then like shrouding things. And anyway, so usually our play styles complement each other, because he's usually the one doing all the tricky, I'm gonna build all these buffs and debuffs and do this thing, and I'm just like, and I will make sure they don't kill you while you do that. I will stand there and protect you. So I'm just glad that I figured out something to do that made me not hate the character, because I was like, if I have to, I'll start another character. I don't really want to, because I would like to figure out how to play all of them, at least in a way that I can. And it's nice that they have some diverse options within each class, because it's, what, 6 classes now? Barbarian, Druid, Rogue, Sorcerer, Necromancer, Spiritborn. Am I missing one? Anyway, there's at least 6. But it's almost like each one of them could be played like 3 very different ways. And then you can have like different combinations within those 3 different ways. And that's nice. So if you wanted to play, like, I didn't want to play a character I've already played, because I feel like if I get through all of them at least once, I can go back and play ones I've already played in future seasons and try to play them differently, and hopefully I will have forgotten what it's like to play them, so that I'm not duplicating a play, like a build that I've already done. I may not do that with every character, because like I said, there's stuff I just don't enjoy doing. Life's too short to play RPGs in ways you don't like. Are you invisible? What's up? Here, give her this dress. But she's like not there. Look at her. Hi. What's this? Daisy's answer to your question. She thinks a change of wardrobe will help you take it to the next level and make you feel like a boss, like you asked. This is bonkers. When I said I wanted to level up and be more like a boss, I thought she'd teach me how to investigate mysteries, run a business. Sheesh, even tying knots that never come undone like she does with her bows. I definitely didn't mean a makeover. I think it's a great dress, or does that mean you won't wear it? Or I tried to warn Daisy about this. I think it's a great dress. Sure, it's nice, Lilith, but it's just not me. And I love being me. I love my candy-sprinkled hair, and my comfy clothes, and my adorable face. It gets super intense when I'm leaving my competitors in the dust. Hey, look at me being all sure of myself. Sweet mother of monkey milk. Maybe this did help me reach a new level. Just not how Daisy thought. Maybe. Return to Daisy. Okay. Oh, and then there she is. There was something happening. Is it in this game? It was all glitched out. And like things were still working, but like things, I feel like things were invisible. Or was that? It might have been a different game. There's too many games. I don't even remember what I'm doing half the time. So I'm trying to use my son's footstool to see if having a footstool, like a footrest underneath my computer would be helpful. And I feel like it's not tall enough. Like I still find myself trying to put my feet up on my tower. Which isn't great. Mulan's fishing is not helping me, by the way. Well, at least I got that. Alright, so I still need 2 crab and a lobster. I'm not exactly sure what the chop and gather is about. Hiya, pal. I still don't know why you're stuck like that. Not a lobster. Ooh, look how close she's getting. I didn't realize she was that close on levels. I feel like I should be using a potion for this. Was lobster orange as well? I think I do want to do that. So let's go. Do I have a fishing potion? I don't know. It was chilly and now I'm warm. Okay, hold on. Off me. I wonder what movie they picked tonight. Right. Or you know what I should do? Since I have it now. All. Why? There we go. Excellent. Okay. I'm gonna see if I have a fishing potion. Because I think they're both the orange, the rare. And if that's the case, because shrimp aren't, so I was like, I don't want to use it when I'm still fishing for shrimp. Ooh, even more miraculous fishing bait. Can we use that one first? For how many uses? 10 uses. Okay. Let's get out of here. Ow, my finger hurts. I got like 2 tiny cuts on my finger the other day. And now that just stings all the time because it's not healed yet. Alright, we'll stop by Daisy. And we'll say, it worked, but not because of what you did. Well, kind of because of what you did. Hi, Daisy.
Just who I wanted to see.
Let me guess. Vanellope's thrilled and feels like she could take on the world in her new dress. Not exactly. It wasn't what she had in mind, or I think she wants to spend time with you, or she hates fancy dresses. It wasn't what she had in mind. She likes how she looks. I think she wanted to learn other things from you, maybe some more about reporting and tying unbreakable knots. Huh. Well, why didn't she just say so? That's just kind of how Vanellope talks. You know, maybe I'll ask Vanellope to be a junior reporter for the Dreamlight Gazette. And I'll see if I can find another use for that dress. Do you think it would fit on any of the critters in the valley? I could even start a critter costume business.
Have you got a story for me?
And I still have to do something else for her, so... Somebody else. Is it Kristoff? Yeah. Oh no, it's not. It's not an orange. They're blue, aren't they? Darn it. Completely forgot about the sturgeon. That's all right. We'll go back to Watahuza.
Hey, I bet your first friend was a toy. Am I right?
All right, so we'll go back over and try and catch the other lobster that we need, because I think that's orange. Maybe I'm losing my mind. It's entirely possible, because I'm very tired. Are you making that noise, Melon? There we go. Weird noises happening. Why is there a rabbit up here? Are you... Oh! Oh no! I didn't even think about the fact that my critter would change. Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone. We can fix this. And then we can go back to favorites. And we can go here and we can overwrite. There we go. Because I switched it by clicking a favorite and I forgot that my companion... Well, I didn't realize my companion was saved. I just assumed it was close. I mean, I guess it's fits or figures because... you select it in the clothing, I don't know, tab? I don't know. I have a feeling this coffee is going to do nothing. It's crazy. I have people like I work with and they're like, if I drink a coffee in the afternoon, I'll be up all night. I'm just like, I could drink a coffee and still fall asleep within 5 minutes. Not always. You know, when I least expect it, it'll throw off my sleep, but I am not complaining about being able to sleep easy. I know lots of people struggle with it, but man, sometimes I wish I could just have a touch of insomnia every once in a while just to balance myself out. Because literally last night at 8:30 I was falling asleep. And part of it's just because I was tired, but I read that they did a study once and there's a fluctuation like in how much time somebody needs to sleep. Some people function better with less sleep and some people function better with more sleep. And I really wish I functioned better with less sleep. Like even if it was just 6 hours or 7 hours instead of 8 to 10. Like I don't get 8 to 10 most of the time, but like I wish I just like naturally was like a 6-7 hour person. Because they said like it's somewhere between 6 and 10 and the average is 8, which is why the rule of thumb is 8 hours of sleep, but some people literally just function better with more or less. Because I think I usually get around 6 to 7. Man, when I was younger, I could sleep all day. Of course, I also didn't have a full-time job and kids and a house to take care of, you know. I worked nights so I could sleep the day away. Stupid crab. Okay, what else do I need to do then? If I'm waiting for... I mean, I could fish some more. That needs to be in the Witchahoos. It's in Eternity Isle. This is meeting Mushu in his house, so I should probably do that while I'm here. Do I actually have? I feel like these flowers are not what I would use though. So I feel like there's gotta be some better flowers. You're right here, I see you. Get over here and give me flowers. Oh, you know what? You know what I have a bunch of? I have a bunch of roses. I wish I had 20 roses right now. The question is, do I have something else that I like just as much? Because I get a bunch of roses from Beast. I'll give it a couple minutes. Go talk to Mushu. Ooh, stretchy stretch. Pick you? Pick you? Have I got good news for you? When I told Scar we formed our society, he agreed not to mess with us anymore. This is a monumental victory for tiny villagers everywhere. The big question is, what challenge do we take on next? Well, Buzz and I were talking. We like these tiny chairs so much we thought it would be great to get more tiny things in the village. Plus, maybe some ramps, small doors, that sort of thing. I like the way you think, Sheriff. Okay.
My words! I'm just kidding. You got a minute?
That was one great meeting, Lilith. I'm a very lucky dragon to have a friend like you. Here, I had this made to celebrate our victory against Scar. Come on, let's head outside and celebrate.
See ya.
It's time for a tiny dining room set, apparently. Where are you, buddy? Uh-oh. Decorate outdoors with a tiny party set. Well, let's just set it up right here then. Are you gonna have me take a picture in front of the tiny villagers? Sure.
I'm having a pretty good day.
Well, good for you.
Hey, what's shaking?
I'm feeling real good about the future of the Tiny Villager Society. We'll make sure to invite any future small villagers into the group. And, like Woody said, we've got some improvement plans in the works too. Thanks for helping us out, Lilith. You'll always be welcome as an honorary member. Here, I want you to have this. It means a lot to me, and so do you. Our biggest member with the biggest heart. Aw, is that his 10th?
So proud
I think that's his 10th level thing, right? Did I just finish Mushu's chain? Nice. Okay. Let's get into... What did I just get? Oh, was it this tiny... Okay, hold on. Where's my spreadsheet? Here it is. Okay, tiny chair. Let's move on. Was there also a tiny table? Because I could have sworn. Maybe it didn't give me the table. All right. And then clothing. Guardian track jacket. All right. There we go. Cynthia. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Shrinky, shrinky. Okay, I'm going to track this. Actually, let's look at the quest log again. Okay, so this is... Okay. What was the other thing? This one. Tourmaline, garnet, citrine, and ruby. Now... let's go back and check on fishing. Just real quick. And then we'll go deal with Scrooge's butt. Oh no, we'll deal with that. fishing doesn't seem to be working quite right. You know,
As usual, Linuses do all the work.
yeah, see, the ring isn't always showing up on the fishing. I hear you. I hear you, little fox. Oh my. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck. That's all right. You know what I could do, because I was thinking about waiting to see if I could get 2 more roses, just because I need 20. But I think I might just... I'll just check and see, and then...
I'm so grateful that Belle sees me.
You're so sweet. Okay, so now... excuse me? It did drop them. Is this not... Oh, and water them. Hold on. What's here? Drop. 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 Does that count? Too far away? Too far away? Okay. Well, then this one's definitely too far away. Too far away? Too far away. These are all going to be too far away. How about you guys? Are you guys too far away? Okay. Okay. So then, that's still not how you do that. Drop. Drop. Is that everything? Okay, that one's too far. Can't tell if I've watered that one already or not. Okay. So if I... Still not the right button. Stop being dumb. Drop. I hear you, buddy. There we go. Cook any meal with cocoa for Anna. Okay then. Hey Jack. What's up? Any meal?
Keep believing in yourself.
Does that have to be an entree? Is there an entree with chocolate? Is there? I don't think so. I think they're all... I wish there was a way to filter this. This is something that's seriously lacking some quality of life stuff. We could just do hot cocoa, right? Does that count? Okay. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on now. 6, 7, 8, 9, and thank you very much for the follow. So I'm assuming that's what that was, because all I can hear. Hi, how you doing? I'm doing okay, Miss Annie Wren. Counting to make sure I don't stop cooking too soon. All right, bring the meals you cooked with cocoa. You know what I should do? I should also... I think it has to be an entree. The question is, what entree do I want it to be? Chowder wouldn't be bad. Fish and chips. Fish and chips might not be so bad. Which fish are you gonna autofill with? Bass? That's fine. Okay, so that's 2. Hold on. It would be 218, so 208. Math. Math is helpful. Well, thank you very much. I'm feeling meh today, so that's nice of you to say. But that's okay. That's why we have cozy games and warm beverages. So that we can feel meh, but be okay about it. 2 more, 2 more. I'm pretty sure I needed a 4-star meal. We'll find out. Hey, look at that. I remembered things. Oh, go fish. Bastard. Alright, that's fine. Where's Kristoff? Oh, wait. There he is. I was like, he should be around some of these bushes. Alright. Hi, Wally. Oh, I need to give him presents. Okay. See, I wasn't even, like, focused on Star Path shit.
Hi.
I was getting so gung-ho about, quests. Here you go, Kristoff. A bunch of treats to sweep Anna off her feet, courtesy of Ask Daisy and the Dreamlight Gazette.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. Lilith, the flowers, the chocolate, it's way too much. I wrote to Daisy asking for advice on making a special bouquet. I know some flowers have meanings, and she's so glamorous, I thought she'd be a great person to ask, but Anna saw all the flowers in front of the castle and thought I was trying to apologize for something.
Huh?
That, and she's a little worried we're under siege by magical flowers. I had to convince her it was just meant to be a nice gesture and not some sort of garden invasion. I knew it, but Daisy insisted. Or, what do you mean? Or, I think you mean, thank you so much. What do you mean? I mean, this went a bit too far. I just wanted some advice on which flowers to pick for my fiancé. Could you tell Daisy thanks, but she kind of went a little overboard? I don't know her too well. Yeah, I can tell her. Disney Dream Valley is a very interesting game. I think I'm a pro player. I don't know if I'd call myself a pro player. I mean, I play it. And I don't think I'm, like, terrible at it, but, like, you can tell that my building skills are lackluster because I'm like, I have all these grand plans, let's strip everything down, and then I forget to actually, well, I don't forget, I just don't actually finish building everything. That's okay. Eventually I'll get to it. It's just one of those things that I always don't make time for. And I don't think I'm like the best at like building and decorating stuff anyway. So. Oh, you know what I did realize? I realized I still don't have my windows right over here, no matter how many times I try and fix it. There we go. But I don't think this is the kind of game where you really are like get to be a pro at it. You know what I mean? Like, there are people that are definitely talented at like the building and decorating side of things, but like as far as like questing and getting stuff done, like I don't think it's really designed to be, you know, like it's not like a first-person shooter where like you develop all these intense skills from hours and hours of gameplay. I'm returning to Daisy. That is what I'm doing over here. But that's okay. That's okay if my brain doesn't want to hold on to all the information. That's why there's menus.
Well, look who it is.
How's the happy couple? Was Anna swept off her feet? Not exactly. Anna's a little worried by the sudden appearance of all these flowers, and Kristoff thinks you went too far. And what do you think, Lilith? I agree with you, or I think both of you have a point, or I agree with Kristoff. I'm sorry, Daisy. I agree with Kristoff. Oh, well, you can't please everyone, right? You just do your best with what you have. I'm sure one day this will be a funny story we all laugh about. I will agree with that. So by the way, what's my favorite game do you play? Well, that I'm playing currently.
My, the valley is looking
I don't know, I like this game a lot, but currently I have, well, let's see, I've kind of put Coral Island on pause. And I've been playing Core Keeper, but I haven't been streaming it. I've been thinking about The Sims again, and my husband and I are playing Diablo 4. I don't know what I would say is my favorite. Like, they're different enough. Like, I feel like Core Keeper, Dreamlight Valley, and Coral Island are all kind of in like a cozy game bubble, although Core Keeper is a little bit outside of that, like because there's more fighting and stuff. I don't know if I would really want to pick between Dreamlight Valley and Coral Island, though. I like them in different ways. And I like Diablo 4 a lot. I don't know if I would say... I don't like picking favorites, can you tell? I don't like picking favorites. But I like them for different reasons. So, I'm kind of yearning to play The Sims again, though. I discovered I had a corrupted save on one of my... I had 2 important saves. It's not my most important one, but it is my second important one. And I'm a little bummed that it's corrupted, and there's no recovering it. I tried all of my recovery options, and it's toast, so... Dead by Daylight and GTA. I have not played Dead by Daylight. I played GTA, although I'm a Saints Row person because I like things being like ridiculous, and it's like GTA but like extra ridiculous. But I did play... Did I play GTA 5 all the way through? I think I played that one all the way through. But I never played any of the online because that's not for me. My husband played it though. I'm sure one day this will be a funny story. Yes. Okay. Thanks for your help, Lilith.
Bye-bye.
But yes, I look at Dead by Daylight and it looks like it might be fun, but I might also get stressed out. But it's another play online with people game, right? Which is not my favorite thing to do.
Hi.
Hey Lilith, could I talk to you about my friends Timon and Pumbaa? What about them? I was in a strange jungle and I heard them calling my name, but I couldn't reach them. In the dream, I searched the jungle for hours. What do you think it means? You miss your friends, or you're afraid of getting lost, or I didn't know lions could dream. You miss your friends. You're probably right. I'd really like to find them. I hope they're back in my realm somewhere. I don't remember them being there, or I can go back and search for them. Would you really go and look? I can't shake the feeling I left them behind. It's funny, sort of hazy, like a dream. Before you arrived, they were there, and then they weren't. It's like once they were out of sight, they sort of drifted away, out of my mind. Don't blame yourself, Simba. Realms are funny like that. But I bet if I went back to your realm, I could find them. Okay. Cool. All right, well, that must be the quest that starts getting Timon and Pumbaa. You can ask me something if you'd like. I may or may not answer. Depends on what you ask me. Okay. I do not have any of those things yet, partially because I'm still such a small content creator, but also partially because I am working on making some of that myself. I have thought about customizing my channel, but I am not looking to source that externally at the moment, if that's what you're getting to offer. And honestly, I'm not really pushing to be such a large streamer. I'm kind of letting things take its natural course, because if I push too hard, that's a road to anxiety for me. So I am not focused on growth at this moment. I am artistic. I struggle with the term artist. But I am in the process of learning a lot of different things, so that's part of the reason I'm letting it just kind of evolve on its own, because I am self-pacing. Oh, shit. Did I just dump off something I needed? Autopilot. Autopilot brain. Okay. Okay, we're okay. We didn't screw everything up. We're fine. Will you let me just take these crab? All right. Alrighty, alrighty. Is there anybody here I need to talk to? Let me look at my quests. Some ideas for my channel, like, well, I mean, you could whisper things, like you could send me like a whisper in Twitch if you'd like. And, you know, I'm always open to ideas, but like I said, I'm kind of self-pacing at the moment so that I have done creative endeavors for like business purposes before, to the point of burnout and depression. And so that's why I'm really cautious about, like accepting too much into, I don't know, like taking too much in, you know what I mean? And letting it overwhelm me. So don't take offense if I'm like, that's a great idea, but I don't think I'm going to apply it at this time, because I just know myself well enough at this point in my life to be like, okay, you can't go over, like you can't hang over the edge and think about all the things that could be. You have to kind of build the bridge. I feel like I'm speaking in a lot of metaphors. Part of it's because I'm tired, and part of it's because I'm like trying to convey like my cautious nature. Okay, I'll probably look at him. If not tonight after the stream, I will probably look at him in the next day or so. Depends on how much I got going on, but I will look and I will see. Thank you very much. Okay. I have to catch crab, but I don't want to. What time are we? Oh, crap. It's past break time. No wonder I'm starting to go, I need to use the bathroom. My legs are starting to hurt and my back needs to stretch. It's because I'm 10 minutes late. Do I want to try and fish right now and then? I think I do. So that's going up here. I kind of want my fishing potion to fuck off now. All right. Oh, my fishing thing did run out. Good. Now I just need blue bubbles. For these stupid crab that I need. I'm not sharing my Discord at the moment. I do have, do I not have my, I have a Facebook group and I'm on Instagram. Both of those I'm not really doing much on, not that you can't like reach out in those, on those platforms. But I am not like, I mean, I'm on Discord, but like, I'm not actively doing anything on Discord. Discord stresses me out. I know that sounds silly, but it does. Like, I attempted to, like, start doing stuff and, like, getting involved in Discord, and I was like, well, I could make myself a Discord, and I could do this. And it is on my to-do list once I get over myself enough, but, like, I tried to, like, just jump into it, and I got overwhelmed, and then I was like, I can't do this. So I don't. Like, I even, like, my husband and a couple friends of ours have a, just like the four of us. It's just a channel for the four of us. And even then I get stressed out and it's literally just like the four of us. So if you want to know how ridiculous anxiety can be, that's how ridiculous. One day I will be over myself. This year has seen a lot of things change for me as far as content creation and just doing things that a year ago, 6 months ago, I would have gotten overwhelmed by and let it shut me down. And now they are almost like, oh yeah, all I gotta do is this, and this. And it's taken a while to get to that point for me. So, you know, I don't know how long it'll take me to get over some of the stress I have around some of the things I want to work towards. Discord might take a backseat for a long time, honestly, just because it's not a high priority for things that I want to learn and get done. But it's on my list. It just isn't at the top of my list. All right. As soon as the bubbles run out, I'm going to take my break, though, because I do need to stretch my legs. I do need to stretch my back. And I don't even know if I'm going to catch crab, because the next thing I want to focus on is I want to switch gears and focus on getting Timon and Pumbaa, or at least starting on that path. So figured the first half could be focused on all the questing that I'm behind on before I start new questing for the content that just released yesterday. Or I will do so. Thank you very much. But I am going to take my break, so if you also need to take a break, stretch your legs, stretch your back, drinks, snacks, all the things, I'll be back. If I can figure out where my buttons are. There's my buttons. Okay. All right. Another friend joined the group tonight, so there's extra chit-chattiness, so apologies on the extra long break there. And then I almost forgot to turn my fan on because I was like, I'm getting hot in here. So, I think we're good. Okay. So, we're switching gears and we're going to look for Timon and Pumbaa. That is what we're doing next. Why is this still showing an orange dot? That drives me bananas, man. All right. It's all right. No, you know what I want to do real quick? I want to look and see if there's any blue bubbles up here. Of course there's not. Why would there actually be blue bubbles up here? Okay, I know he's not actually zero, but that fox is pretty cute. All right. It's a map thing. It's a Lion King thing. Cute. All right. Well, let's go and... What was that? Just random stuff in here? Should I be looking extra hard for that? Or are they going to be like, now go find the stuff? Okay. Oh, just that little bit of extra air moving around is so nice. I don't do a lot of temperature management in this house because my husband is far pickier than I am. So anytime that I'm like starting to get uncomfortable temperature wise, I always like forget to deal with it. So it's nice that it actually makes a difference when I remember to do things like turn on a fan. Honestly, usually I'm cold because my husband likes it colder than I do, so I'm almost always...
Hey, kid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you? And why do you smell like my buddy Simba? I'm Lilith. Simba sent me to find you. And Simba's my friend too, or maybe I ate him. Simba sent me to find you. He did? Why didn't he come find us himself? It's a little complicated. Let's just say you have to trust me. He wants you to come with me, or he's somewhere great and I can take you there, or you'll find out in time. Let's go. You have to trust me?
Following you
Hold
so
on.
far.
We aren't going anywhere until we know it's someplace we'd actually want to be. So even if you're Simba's new friend, and that's a pretty big if, I don't know where you came from or what kind of animal you are. Say, what kind of animal are you anyway? A human, or I'm a special kind of lion, or a more relaxed animal than you. A human. Never heard of it. Whatever you are, you're too stressed for me and Pumbaa. Before we can consider going with you, you've got to take some Hakuna Matata lessons from us. And since you're a friend of Simba's, you'll know all about Hakuna Matata. Sounds like fun, or if you insist, sounds like fun. Okay, then let's get started. We got to get to the root of this worry you're giving off. Are you stressed because you don't have enough fur, a nice sleek coat, or a big fluffy mane? Maybe. What if I make myself a mane? That'll get me into the jungle groove, or I love creative projects, or I've always wanted one. That'll get me into the groove. Jungle groove. Perfect. That'll be our first step. Okay, well, first I'll need to gather materials to build a crafting station to work at.
Following you so
Tell you
far.
what, you bring the stuff to me, and Pumbaa and I will help build your whatever it is.
So long.
Okay. Yep. So I did need to pick that stuff up. I'm glad I was picking that stuff up then. Is there more over here, or did I miss some stuff? Nope, there's more up here. Perfect. The sand, isn't it? stones. Oh, there we go. Here you go. Give. Okay.
Hey, kid.
You brought us rocks and wood. Okay. Is there a reason for these particular gifts? You asked me. You were going to help me build my own crafting station here, remember? Oh, that's right. Well, show us what to do, kid. Would you look at that? It's a pretty impressive whatever it is. I'm going to use it to make my own mane out of the red jungle leaves I collected. Your mane? How could I forget? I'm going to help you relax. It's going to help you relax. Well, have fun. Pumbaa and I got to take a break after all that hard work.
So long.
Is it a functional item? There we go. Make it. Alright. Oh, I feel like I should have gotten some aspirin or something. I've been struggling with headaches all week. It kind of sucks. Like, I'm not terribly prone to headaches. I more get, like, body aches. So the fact that I've been getting headaches really sucks. Okay, do I need to put it on? Dress up. Yep.
What's up?
Well, look at that. You finally got your very own mane. How's it feel, kid? I feel more relaxed already, or kind of silly, or like I want to roar. That one. Well, let's hear it. Roar. You. Grr. Roar. Whoa, I'm impressed. Almost as powerful as Simba's. So, was that it? Did I finish my Hakuna Matata lessons? Bah, hardly. We're just getting started. Follow me.
That's all I got. Bye.
Okay. Okay, Pumbaa, we gotta show Lilith here how to relax. Oh boy, you mean Hakuna Matata lessons, right? Exactly. But, where do we start? What if Lilith broke something? You know, a symbol of what makes him anxious. I've got it. Let's have him break something, you know, something that represents what makes him anxious. Good job, Timon. All right. Okay, why won't you select him? There it goes.
Missed me, huh?
Okay, Lilith, to start your Hakuna Matata lessons, you gotta put your past behind you. And I came up with the perfect way to do that. Did you now?
All right.
Kind of a symbolic gesture, if you will. It's time for you to get rid of something that represents your past. So let's talk about you. You strike me as the leader type. I'm definitely in charge, or I wish I was a leader, or I just like to help. I don't care who's in charge. That one. And that's just what a good leader would say. Can you think of anything that represents leadership? You mean an object? Well, maybe a crown? Great. What's a crown? A symbol of royalty, like a mane but made of metal, or a shiny circle made of metal and jewels. A symbol of royalty. Metal? Oh, like those tools you use? A shiny metal mane. Hey. I think I saw one of those in the water around here, but I can't remember where. You saw a crown in the water? I better find it and fish it out.
Yes.
You're also going to need something to shout your worries into. I could make a bottle or an empty vial, but I need sand and coal to make glass. Coal is a black rock that makes fire.
Hooray!
You're in luck, because there's some sand in the jungle, and if this dusty rock is the coal you mentioned, it's all yours. Pumbaa and I tried to use it to grind up some bugs, but it turned our delicious bug mash all gritty. I'll definitely collect everything I need and head to our crafting station in the jungle. All right. Excellent. Excellent.
So long.
Did I have enough sand, too? Search for a crown poking out of the water in the Lion King realm and fish it out. Oh, look. I don't think I need more sand. I think I have enough. Not that it'll stop me from picking up all the sand I find. Okay, well, we'll craft an empty vial first. So I need 3. Oh, I don't actually need that. I can just make it. Okay. And now we're looking for a crown. Didn't see anything in the water back there. Is there more water over here? Yep. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, it's a lost crown. Okay, okay. Hey, fellas, take this stuff. Give it.
What's up?
Hey, you found the crown. Wonder how it got there? Actually, I don't care. Here, let me get this ready for ya. Okay, now think about it. This crown is your past. Every choice you didn't want to make, every burden you've ever had to carry, everything that's weighing you down. Got it?
No
Now,
way.
break it.
See ya.
Okay. Nice, Lilith. You broke the crown, which means you left your past behind you. How does it feel? I feel great. What's next? Or oddly calm, or I wish I hadn't broken it. I feel great. Thought you'd never ask. Follow me. We're gonna put that container thing you gave me to good use.
That's all I got. Bye.
All right. All right.
Following you so
Okay,
far.
Lilith, you broke the crown to put your past behind you. Now you got to get rid of all your present worries. Personally, I like to shout at the sky, the trees, annoying birds, but I'm guessing that might not be your style. So you're going to shout your worries into this container thing you gave me. Now think, what do you worry about? I'm afraid everyone's mad at me all the time, or I keep making mistakes, or I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yes.
Good. Okay, what else? I want everything I do to be perfect, or I try to make everyone in my life happy, or I don't look good in purple. That's wrong. I do look good in purple. I try to make everyone in my life happy. Nice. We're really getting somewhere. Now dig deep for a big finish. I need to protect the valley, or what if I'm not a good leader, or I'm scared of the entire future. What if I'm not a good leader?
All right.
Whoa, that was intense. I'm really proud of you, kid. I'm going to cork up this container of worries and give it back to you. And you're going to put it in the river so all those worries float away. Don't worry, Pumbaa will dive for it later. He loves to swim. Okay.
See ya.
Put the bottle of worries in the Lion King Realms river. It's night.
Missed me, huh?
Yawn, I'm beat. Hope you're ready to get some rest, Lilith. I guess I could have gone. I gotta talk to Pumbaa about your lesson for tomorrow. Would you mind shoveling up some leaves for our beds? Okay, Timon, I'm on the case.
So long.
That is not it. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Can I not do that? Say goodnight. Okay. Ah, the end of a day in the jungle. Good night, Timon. You did good today, kid. We'll keep up with the lesson tomorrow, okay? Good night, Pumbaa. Sleep tight, Lilith. You know, it's funny. You just got here, but it feels like I've known you a long time. See you two in the morning. Sure thing, kid. Dream some relaxing dreams.
See ya.
Ah, this sure is swell. You said it, Pumbaa. Sleeping on cozy leaves without a care in the world. What could be better? Well, it's nice to work through your troubles with your pals, like we did with Lilith. And then sleep on cozy leaves. You're right. That's the good stuff. That's Hakuna Matata. Okay. How do I... Oh. There's a rooster in the jungle? Okay. 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 I'm going to talk to you about my lesson. If I can talk to you. Okay. Good morning, Lilith. Welcome to your second day of Hakuna Matata lessons. How'd you sleep? I'm refreshed and ready to go. Or, okay, but I was afraid something was going to eat us. Or, badly, leaves are uncomfortable. Now, yes, I would say that that's true, but I'm going to say I'm refreshed. That's great, and it's a good warm-up for today's lesson. I'm going to teach you the art of relaxing. Because resting and relaxing are real different things. One's for the body and the other's for the mind. That's so wise, or, huh? That kind of makes sense, or I think you just made that up. I'm going to say that's so wise. Thanks. To relax, first you have to find a place to relax. Sometimes Timon and I like to make our beds using palm tree sap and jungle vines. We attach the vines to two trees with the sap, and then you can lounge in them. It's real relaxing. It sounds like you're talking about a hammock. I'll start to look for supplies in the jungle to make a hammock of my own. Okay. Jungle vines and collect palm tree sap from the two palms near the camp. Well, which two palms near the camp? Is it... Oh. Okay. Oh, damn it. No. Okay. So I'm guessing we leave this spot. Okay. Is it all the way back out here? Or am I just completely overlooking things? Oh, here we go. So the answer is yes, there are some out here. Or there is one out here. Which means I also overlooked one somewhere. It's fine. It's not a huge place, so... Okay. What? Okay. Completely missing it then. Seriously. Well, I feel like it's kind of got to be in this middle area over here. Because this was the only kind of area I didn't get anything from. Can I not fill that hole in? It's weird. There we are. Tucked into a nook. Right. Let's go make ourselves a hammock. Furniture. That's cute. Look at that. I have to get that. Okay, functional. There we go. Okay. Here you go. Gee, this is the nicest hammock I've ever seen. Lilith, could I hang it up in the tree for you, please? It'd be my honor. That's so helpful, or you're such a sweetie, or less work for me. That's so helpful.
Yep.
Well, helping's one of my favorite things. Ta-da! Your super comfy hammock awaits. Now it's time to practice relaxing. Go on, give it a try.
Thanks for stopping by.
I think it's so funny how they sit when they have wings on. It's so funny looking.
Yep.
How was the hammock? I feel more relaxed already. What else have you got? Or not sure I'm feeling relaxed. Or I feel more relaxed already. Great. That means it's time for a cozy nap. I've got 3 favorite napping spots around the jungle. You can always use the hammock, but it's nice to have other options too. You never know when the need to nap will sneak up on you. That's true. So for the next part of our lesson, you gotta find and test out the napping spots and pick your favorite. I'll be back at camp when you're done.
See you around.
Okay, so near the camp, I'm assuming that these will not be it, because... But there should be one over here. I feel like I've seen them, but of course now my brain's like, I don't know where they were. Here. Because I'm like engulfed in leaves. All right. Well, sit in it, woman. I am one with the leaves. Ah! Voila. These mushrooms are cute. The ones up on the walls. There's still more resting spots to try out. They look like big piles of leaves.
It was great talking to you.
Is it not this? Did I fall asleep? That sure was nice. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling refreshed and relaxed. I'm a relaxation genius now, or who knew relaxing could be so fun? Or is it possible you're over-rested? Who knew relaxing could be so fun? Gee, I'm real glad you're having fun. And now you can get ready for more fun. Because the other side of rest is play. Play what? Or sounds good to me, or let me guess, another nap. Sounds good to me. Well, I was going to suggest we run through some mud piles, but they're all dried up. Don't worry, Pumbaa. I think I can turn those piles into mud again. Leave it to me and my watering can.
Goodbye.
Alrighty then. Well. Okay. Oh! Okay. What a day. I'm starved. Lilith, I gotta review tomorrow's lesson with Timon. Could you catch us some jungle fireflies for dinner? Those fireflies won't see me coming, or happy to help, or I don't have to eat them, right? Those fireflies won't see me coming. Well, good luck, because they're quick. You should find lots of them around here. They look kind of like stars floating around, all pretty and crunchy.
It was great talking to you.
Okay. Oh, I hit the button and nothing happened. The heck? I hit the button and nothing happened. Okay. Are you actually on a path? You are, but I'm still not hitting it. There we go. Nope. Near the river. Oh, I wasn't close enough. Okay. Oh, Lord, you're gonna go all the way around this thing, aren't you? There we go. Cook roasted jungle fireflies. Fireflies. I know how to talk, it's fine. Oof. You know what I am looking forward though? I'm looking forward to sleep. It's one of those weeks where it's like, I feel like I just can't get enough rest. Oh, not you. I need to do this. Roasting fireflies. Is it just one? Oh, it's all three. Autofill. Alright. Ooh, look how pretty it looks, though. There we go. Give it. Oh boy, these smell delicious. Thanks, Pumbaa. I even put them in a nifty glass container for you. Munch, munch, munch. Gee, those were the tastiest fireflies I ever ate. I can't wait for Timon to try them too. You did real good today, Lilith. I learned a lot, or I never knew relaxing was so much work, or thanks for not making me eat bugs. That one. You bet. Besides, that means there's more for me and Timon. I'm kind of sleepy. How about we settle in for the night?
So long, kid.
Oh, no. Capture the moment with your phone. I can't. Is it C? There we go. Say goodnight. Okay. Oh, what a day. I'm already falling asleep. Me too. Sleep tight, Pumbaa. Thanks for the lesson today. That one. You're welcome. And tomorrow's going to be even better.
It was great talking to you.
Lilith did real good with hammocks and napping today.
Oh,
And they're a natural at running through mud piles. Like I always say, home is wherever you can find the safest, coziest leaf pile. We're pretty good at teaching Hakuna Matata, huh? Pretty good? We're excellent. And Lilith is doing great at learning it, too. Alright. Where are we at? Okay. I will get you into the valley, damn it. Okay.
missed me, huh?
Lilith, have you seen Pumbaa? Pumbaa's missing? We have to find him, or he's probably looking for grubs to eat, or when did you last see him? That one. Well, he left to look for grubs, but that was way too long ago. What do we do? Take a deep breath? Timon, I've never seen you like this, or where's your Hakuna Matata attitude? Take a deep breath. Okay, you're right. It's just, I've never lost Pumbaa before. I looked all over for him. Maybe you missed something. I'll search for Pumbaa.
That's all I got. Bye.
Oh no. This one. Track. There we go. There's not very many places to go, so... I'll pick up all the random sand. Is this the kind of stuff that will stay in the realm when I leave, though? Probably. Oh. What's up, man? Pumbaa, are you okay in there? Lilith, is that you? I'm stuck. How'd you get stuck? Or Timona's been worried sick, or yeah, I can see that. That one. I saw the biggest, juiciest grub I've ever seen crawl into this log, so I charged after it real fast. You gotta help me. Don't worry, Pumbaa. I'll talk to Timon and we'll figure something out. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right, Timon. No? Okay.
What's up?
Simone, Pumbaa chased a grub into a log and got stuck. Again? This has happened before? Or why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Because bugs like to go into logs and Pumbaa likes charging after them. Come on, let's get a closer look at the situation.
So long.
Okay, let's do it. Take a photo for a closer look. Okay, hold on. Hey, Lilith. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Hey, Lilith, did that fancy rock you pointed at Pumbaa show you anything that'll help? You mean my phone? Or, yeah, Pumbaa's really stuck in there. Or, I didn't notice anything, but it was pretty funny. Really stuck. We're gonna need something slippery to apply that might help us pull him out. How did you get Pumbaa free from the last log he was stuck in? Let me think. Oh, yeah. I mashed up some of the greasiest bugs I could find into a special oil, and that got him loosed. Could we do that again? I don't see why not. It was pretty complicated, though. I made 2 bug oils and then combined those oils to make a super slippery bug oil. Okay, I'll start collecting the different types of bugs we need. How do I find them?
Hooray!
It'll be easy for you with that choppy thing of yours. Just break rocks around the jungle and get the bugs under them.
All right.
All right, well, we'll do that then. That's probably why I couldn't smash them before. Yellow oily bugs, blue oily bugs, and red oily bugs. Okay. Were they all back in that main area? I think they might have been, because they don't seem to be up here. Unless I'm just grossly overlooking it. Always a possibility. Always possible. You can see it? You have to go to the crafting station? Oh. I have to talk to Timon.
What's up?
Okay, Timon, I've got all the bugs we need. What's next? Sheesh, this is the tricky part. I remember I combined 2 colors of bug together to make a green oil, and 2 other colors of bug to make an orange oil. Basic color theory, or I'll think about this for a little while, or a little bit, or sounds too easy. Basic color theory. After that, you mix the green bug oil and the orange bug oil together to make for the final super slippery bug oil. You got it, Timon. We'll have Pumbaa out of there in no time.
Catch you later.
Crafting station? Cook. Okay. Sure. Okay then. Ooh, got an itch on my thigh. Super slippery bug oil. All right. Ooh, it's that pretty. So pretty. Oh, this way. Ah, no, stuck. Stop. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. I had a short work week this week, but I am so ready for the weekend again. Here, take this.
Hey, kid.
Hey, this is the shiniest oil I've ever seen. Nice work, kid. You don't have any ideas on how to spread this stuff, do ya? We need it all over, like rain. My watering can could work. It comes in handy with all sorts of stuff, or anything to help Pumbaa. It comes in handy. Great, let me just pour these in here.
All right.
Stir it up and ta-da! Magical. Here you go. Time to see if we can free Pumbaa. Yikes, I hope this works.
That's
Okay.
all I got. Bye.
Can I just water your butt? Okay. Hey, Pumbaa, did that super slippery bug oil work for you? You bet. Let me just... I'm wiggling. Nope, I'm still stuck. Timon and I will try, will think of something else, or weird. Everything I do usually works on the first try, or I'm not sure what else I can do. Timon and I. Oh, please, it's so dark and lonely in here. There's gotta be something you can do. Don't worry, Pumbaa. Timon will stay here with you. I'm going to go get help from someone with the tools to get you free. Okay.
Missed me, huh?
Timon, I need you to stay with Pumbaa. I'm going back to Dreamlight Valley to talk to someone who can help us. The oil is almost working, but we just need a little extra pull. So I'm gonna talk to my buddy Goofy. Wherever you're going, make it quick, please.
So
Yeah, I'd really like for you guys to be in my valley, or at least close enough by the time I'm done with stream tonight, which is 15 minutes away. So, let's go find Goofy. Ooh, got an itch.
Good to see you.
Gosh, Lilith, it looks like you're in a hurry. I am. Pumbaa is stuck in a log in the Lion King realm, and I need to help unstick him. Do you have any advice? Do you have any tools? Or help, Goofy, help! Do you have any tools? Sure do. I've got a spare plunger in my tools you can have. It's a little old, though. To make sure it's up to the job, you'll have to reinforce it. I'll give you a list of what you need. You're the best, Goofy, or thanks a bunch, or Pumbaa will be free in no time. You're the best. Just happy to help. Okay. Please tell me I can just go to the crafting station. Rope. 10 of them. All right. Are we surprised? No, we are not. Oh. I see. I need 8 more. Okay. There we go. Oh, nice. Get some quality time with your neighbors. Does that mean just hanging out? I guess Mulan's not hanging out with me anymore. Oh, I need to craft the plunger. Craft the plunger. Functional? Nice. Okay, stretch. Ooh, yawn apparently. Check with Pumbaa in the log. There he is. I was like, wait, it should be like right here. Give it. Hey Pumbaa buddy, you okay? Oh Lilith, I just knew you'd come back and help me. Timon said maybe you'd forget, but I said, nope, Lilith would never do that to a pal. I'd never abandon you, or sorry if it took a little longer than planned, or I'm going to help, but I have to say, you look pretty funny. I'd never abandon you. I knew it. You're a real friend. So, how are you going to get me out? I've got a special plunger. I'm going to use it to get enough leverage to pull you out. Between this and that oil, it's going to be fine, I hope. You stick it right on his butt. What are you doing?
Whoa! Yay! Oh!
Nice. Hey, buddy. You doing okay? Or the plunger worked? Or were you scared in there? You doing okay? Me? I feel great. I had lots of time stuck in there in the dark.
Yep.
Listening to you and Timon work so hard to get me out made me think about how lucky I am. Is that silly? Not at all, or I understand, or a little, but I get you. Not at all. Gee, thanks, pal. Come on, let's head back to camp.
Thanks for
Again? Come on, guys.
Hey, kid.
Why don't you come to my camp? Lilith, I gotta tell you, I don't know what I would have done to get Pumbaa out if you hadn't been here. That was a way more serious logjam than in the past. You helping out reminded me of how important it is to have friends around, and how we all gotta stick together. You would have done the same for me, or you're welcome. You're welcome. I owe you one. You know, I've been thinking, it'd be good for us to come with you and visit Simba and Nala. So, that was it. Your last day of Hakuna Matata lessons. Let me talk to Pumbaa, and then we can go.
See ya.
Pumbaa. I've been thinking. What do you say we let Lilith graduate from Hakuna Matata lessons, and we all go see Simba and Nala?
Oh boy!
That sounds great. Lilith was so calm and reassuring. The whole time I was stuck. And I've missed Simba and Nala a bunch. Me too, buddy. Me too.
Hey, kid.
Pumbaa agrees. You show that you're calm under pressure, which is very Hakuna Matata. We're ready, Lilith. You take Pumbaa to see Simba and Nala. I'm going to take one last look around the jungle. Make sure we didn't forget anything.
All right, I'm out of here.
All right. You want me to talk to him?
Missed me, huh?
Hey, Pumbaa and I were just talking about you. I mean, because you're so nice and all. Drawings. What?
Catch you later.
Okay. Well, I'm going to Dreamlight Valley then. Now, are they going to live with Simba and Nala, or are they going to get their own house? Okay. We're welcoming Pumbaa. Excellent, excellent. Any minute now. Don't glitch out on me, man. Okay. We're stuck. Oh, I needed to click. Okay. Either it caught up or I just needed to click the button. Hi, man. How you doing?
I'd really like to talk to you.
Okay. Say, this place sure is swell. It's just missing one thing. Timon. Don't worry, Pumbaa. I'll go get Timon right now.
So long, kid.
Okay, I just need to click. It's been a minute. Hey, dude. Sup? You're so tiny.
Lend me a hand, will ya?
Say, this place seems kind of familiar.
Yes!
Thanks for bringing us, Lilith. You're officially the most Hakuna Matata human I know, and the only human I know. Well, Pumbaa and me gotta go find Simba and Nala. Can't wait to see those fur balls. See ya.
Clearly you're the brains of this outfit.
Take a picture of all of Freaky's drawings. I noticed those all over the realm. Now, it didn't tell me to do that. Okay, where are we at time-wise? 2:52. Can I do that real quick? You know what? I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna... How close am I to getting all of these done? That's right. They said they were going to start putting objects in the clothing slots that are empty, which is great. I know there were people that were like, I want more clothes. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine and all. Like, I agree. I would also like more clothing. But the fact that they're putting anything in those spots so it's not like half an empty shop is nice. Because I know there's stuff I don't have yet. So let me... I'm in furniture. I need to be in close. Okay, so Mickey Mouse photo holder. That's cute. Mickey and friends.
Woo! Woohoo! Time to make some money.
The Beast's Test. Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
To make some money.
I have that. I have that. I have that. Okay. Do I have that? I guess I do. I don't have that. Corkscrew anemone. Ooh, I could put that in my glowy tangle area. I'm gonna have to remember that. That's cute. Kind of wish I had stuff on it where, oh, or that you could put stuff on it, you know? Okay. Yay! Or like make one of these pedestals dedicated to doors. That would be nice. Ooh, that's cute. Tangled. I should have frickin' known.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
Is this Encanto?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Like, what's your aesthetic? Oh, Tangled and Encanto.
Uh-huh.
Right. Oh, what the heck just happened there? No. Don't be weird. Thank you very much. Why did that do that? Okay. Tiana's wooden flooring. How is that not Princess and the Frog up here category? That doesn't seem right. It's called Tiana's wooden floor.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, I thought that was finally a duplicate floor. How is this not Princess and the Frog? That is a green floor.
Time to make
I
some
have
money.
this floor.
Uh-huh.
Don't. Oh, is it silver? Oh, it's the silver version. Okay, sorry. When I first got it, I was like, oh, that'd be really pretty in silver. It's the one. It's so pretty. So pretty. Boom. Okay. Shiny.
Bye-bye now.
Okay. That is everything there. Let's look at, did I get anything else done in the event, or is it just one more night thorn? Are you kidding me? See, I think I'm going to try and work on this stuff while I'm not streaming. Partially because doing duties isn't like entertaining to watch. I mean, it's fine, but it's not like questing. Questing is a lot more interesting because it's like, oh, look at the things that are happening. But then I'm also not like as stoked about this star path. I am looking for one random night thorn. Are you kidding me? I can't find one. But down here. Seriously? Nowhere? So strange. What? Can you find me a night thorn, Woody? Because I need one. What the? Seriously? 0 night thorns? Okay, I haven't been in the Forgotten Lands like almost at all tonight. So I went to my house and I put down Zero's house. Okay, I feel like must be losing my mind because, oh, there we go. I was like, there has to be at least one somewhere. I didn't scour this whole valley. Okay. The last thing I really want to do. Yeah, look, there's 5 of them now from Lion King. Pink hydrangeas, rice, and a shiny spinel. Well, you can bite me on the shiny spinel. Pink hydrangeas come from the Wet'suwet'en Majeba. Down here. It's purple. Is this pink? A pink. Okay. And rice was the other thing. Which I think, is that wheat? That looks like it might be rice. Okay. Now, where's Wally? Going up the hill. Alright, so that way at least I'll get one set of gifts done. Oh, I thought Timon was riding on Pumbaa. I was like, well, that's a neat trick, y'all. He was literally right here. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hello, sir. Yoo-hoo! I have something to give you. You can have that. Yep. And you can have that. And then we're 2 gifts away from getting that done. Yes, yes, yes. You're very cute. Wait. What did you just do? Duties. Oh. Chat with Mickey Mouse. Well, where is Mickey Mouse? Right over there. So this is how this game sucks you in. Like, oh, I can do that one last little thing. Hey there. What do you think of the village? The village looks amazing. You're doing a great job, Lilith. Thanks, Mickey. You bet. Keep up the good work. There we go. Pick some crunchy red fruit. Okay, I'm not getting distracted. It is now 3 hours. That was interesting. I looked down and it was like 3:03:03. All right. So I know I've said the last couple of weeks that I shouldn't have any upcoming cancellations, but I will add a caveat because I'm going to say it again. I should not have any upcoming cancellations apart from Halloween because there's nothing scheduled. But this is the time of year, like, my birthday has already happened. My anniversary's already happened. My husband's birthday's already happened. But, like, they could interrupt some of the scheduling. Like, none of the things are falling on the streams. But, like, the weekend, either before or after, depending on whichever one they're closer to, is usually when we're going to celebrate, if we're going to celebrate. So, like, my husband's birthday was during the week this week. But we celebrated last weekend because the kids were out. I had extra days off. I worked Saturday, so I had a 3-day weekend, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we, you know, spent a lot of time together playing Diablo because that's what we wanted to do, to celebrate birthdays. So that was great. But because I have all of these things happening, and the closer we get to, like, Christmas and New Year's, the more likely I'm going to have interruptions that I may or may not have had planned. So it's always a possibility. I usually update. I'm going to say usually, even though I'm pretty good about now updating my schedule panel and my schedule tab on Twitch. So if you're on the YouTube side of things and you're not savvy with Twitch, I mean, you can find me over there. You can, like, just find my channel if you'd like. It's just a Practical Eccentric. And you can see if I've canceled. I have not incorporated a community tab. Like, I'm going to be here or I'm not going to be here yet on YouTube. Just because it's just not in my cycle yet. And every time I think about it, it's always like 2 days after. And I'm like, oh shit, I should have used the community tab. So I apologize that I am not there yet. If you are not comfortable looking at that stuff on Twitch, or just not familiar or savvy on Twitch or whatever, but I try to at least update it there. And as time evolves, I will get better about all of things. But for now, this is where we are. This is who I am, and, you know, all that. So before I am in danger of rambling on, I hope you have a lovely day, night time, wherever you are, whenever you are. And I will see you next time. Bye.